A4 Media, all rights reserved.
Hello? What's up, girl? Ain't nothing. This nigga in here stressing, talking that old off-the-wall, back-to-Africa shit again.
What, that guy body shit?
Yeah, that dumb shit. I'm trying to get up out of here.
I hear that.
But you're not black. Remember, we only kill black people. Yeah, we only kill black people, right?
A4 Media, all rights reserved.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that. Thank you. Unapologetically African. I gotta get that. But I say unapologetically black. You know, because we got to begin to change that. What is we saying? We evolving, right, into knowledge. So when you say I'm African, that's not saying nothing. You're wrong. You're not a continent. We are not a continent. There's so many continents in Africa. What are you? So we got to begin to change the level of our information. We are from Africa, but we are not African. And that's what we didn't have a vote on yet. We got to really find out who we are. And until then, ain't nobody going to respect that. We from Africa. The motherland is Africa, but we are not Africans. Are you a continent? That's what you're saying? You know how big Africa is? And Brother Larry been trying to get us to understand that for a long time. Some of us fought with him about that. But that's real when you really think about it. You're African, okay. Where? Where at in Africa? Where? Zimbabwe? West Africa? Where? See, so let's get that right. Bomb time. All we got to do is say, yeah, I'm from Africa. But of course, a lot of us don't know yet until we really take the test. We got to take that test.
This business of genetic genealogy is fraught with limitations. For one thing, it can only provide information about a tiny fraction of our ancestry. Because we get half our DNA from our mothers and half from our fathers, almost all of our DNA gets shuffled and remixed every generation, making it impossible to trace what comes from whom. There are just 2 bits of DNA that remain pure: the Y chromosome, which passes directly from father to son, and something called mitochondrial DNA, which passes unchanged from mother to child. Hank Greeley, a law professor at Stanford University, has studied this new field. He worries that people don't realize just how many ancestors they actually have.
8 generations ago, both you and I had 256 great-great-great-great-great-great-grandparents.
Wait, you're saying that if you go back 8 generations, we have 256 great-great-great-great-grandparents?
Yes, it doubles every generation. So you've got 2 parents, you have 4 grandparents, you have 8 great-grandparents, 16 great-great-grandparents, and it adds up fast. It adds up so fast, in fact, that if you go back 20 generations, you've got over 1 million grandparents.
1,048,576 to be exact. And in each generation, DNA testing can provide information about only 2 of them.
Yeah, that's what happened when this get dramatic, nigga.
can't trust nobody anymore.
A4 Media, all rights reserved.